Meeting to order, the Rensselaer County Legislature to go over the regular meeting for Tuesday, March 9th, 2021. The meeting is being a teleconference using Zoom. The clerk will please call the roll.
Mr. Bailey.
Here.
Mr. Bendet.
Here.
Mr. Burns. Bobby, can you hear us?
Give us a wave, Bob.
Hey, look at us. Wait.
Thumbs up?
Get off that field.
Okay.
You're awful low.
Mr. Cassell.
Here.
Ms. Doran.
Present.
Mr. Fiacco.
Here.
Mr. Fleming.
Here.
Mr. Grant.
Present.
Mr. Grimm.
Here.
Mr. Harrington.
Present.
Ms. Hoffman.
Here.
Mr. Loveridge.
Here.
Mr. Patiri.
Here.
Mr. Peter.
Here.
Mr. Tessman.
Here.
Ms. Sullivan Tita.
That's her.
Aaron, can you hear us?
She's muted. It's muted too.
Wait.
Jenny, can you unmute her?
She said yes. She shook her head yes.
Okay.
She's unmuted.
She's on her phone.
She's on mute.
Okay, Ms. Weaver?
Present.
Mr. Wysocki?
Here.
Chairman Stammel?
Here,
There are 19 present.
invocation, Mr. Grant, please.
Lord, please help us move beyond the walls that obstruct us. Give us the strength and wisdom to walk ahead and travel down the road together. Amen.
Amen.
Mr. Grimm, pledge allegiance to the flag, please.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we dispense with the reading of the minutes of the regular meeting of February 9th, 2021, and approve the minutes as printed.
I'll second it.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Will the clerk please, presentation of petitions,
On file?
presentation of communications,
On file?
reports of commissions,
On file?
department reports,
On file?
reports of standing committees,
On file?
local laws.
There's one introductory tonight.
Okay. Thank you. We'll start with Resolution G 6321.
G 6321, resolution amending the 2020 and 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, Office of the Rensselaer County Sheriff, introduced by legislators Tessman, Grant, and Weaver.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 6421.
G 6421, resolution amending the 2020 and 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, Office of the Rensselaer County Sheriff, introduced by legislators Tessman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 6521.
G 6521, resolution authorizing an agreement for employment and training services for low-income youth, Department of Employment and Training, introduced by legislators Wysocki, Patiri, and Burns.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 6621.
G 6621, resolution authorizing an amendment to the 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budget Van Rensselaer Manor, introduced by legislators Grant, Tessman, Weaver.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 6721.
G 6721, resolution authorizing the Rensselaer County Executive to reserve the interest income of the EH Fund to the Nursing Home Equipment Capital Reserve Fund for the year 2020, Van Rensselaer Manor, introduced by legislators Grant, Tessman, and Weaver.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
19 ayes.
Opposed? None. So moved. G 6821.
G 6821, resolution amending an agreement for design, engineering, and construction support services regarding the fire training tower facility, Bureau of Central Services, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 6921.
G 6921, resolution authorizing acceptance of a grant award from the New York State Division of Criminal Justice Services and the New York State Department of Taxation and Finance and amending the 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budget. District Attorney, introduced by legislators Testman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 7021.
G 7021, resolution authorizing contract for the purchase of microcomputer hardware and/or software, Bureau of Research and Information Services, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, Weaver, Stammel, and Grimm.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. Thank you. G 7121.
G 7121, resolution amending the 2020 and 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, Department of Health, introduced by legislators Bendet, Casal, and Doran.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 7221.
G 7221, resolution amending the total expense of vendor contracts for the medical examiner program, Department of Health, introduced by legislators Bendet, Casal, and Doran.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 7321.
G 7321, resolution amending the amount of a contract with Albany Medical Center Hospital, Department of Health, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, Weaver, Bendet, Casal, and Doran.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So moved.
19 ayes.
G 7521.
G 7421.
74.
Resolution authorizing the purchase of radio tower equipment, Bureau of Public Safety, introduced by legislators Testman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 7521.
G 7521, resolution authorizing the purchase of encryption upgrades to the Communications Equipment Bureau of Public Safety, introduced by legislators Testman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 7621.
G 7621, resolution amending the 2020 and 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, public defender, conflict defender, and county attorney, introduced by legislators Testman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
19 ayes.
G 7721.
G 7721, resolution amending the 2020 and 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, public defender, conflict defender, and county attorney, introduced by legislators Testman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 7821.
G 7821, resolution amending the 2020 and 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, Office of the Rensselaer County Sheriff, introduced by legislators Testman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 7921.
G 7921, resolution authorizing contracts for cold milling highway department, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, Weaver, Harrington, Bailey, and Fleming.
On the question? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
18 ayes, 1 abstention, Mr. Casal.
So moved. G 8021.
G 8021, resolution authorizing an agreement to accept grant funding and amending the 2021 adopted Rensselaer County Budget, Bureau of Economic Development and Planning, introduced by legislators Wysocki, Patiri, and Burns.
On the question? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 8121.
G 8121, resolution authorizing contracts for conventional asphalt paving, Highway Department, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, Weaver, Harrington, Bailey, and Fleming.
On the question? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
18 ayes, 1 abstention, Mr. Casal.
So moved. G 8221.
G 8221, resolution authorizing agreements for cold mix bituminous paving, equipment rental, and calcium chloride, Highway Department, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, Weaver, Harrington, Bailey, and Fleming.
On the question? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 8321.
G 8321, resolution amending the 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budget, Office of the Rensselaer County Sheriff, introduced by legislators Testman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
So moved.
19 ayes.
G, I think it's 8421.
G 8421, resolution authorizing agreements for the purchase of highway drainage pipes, Highway Department, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, Weaver, Harrington, Bailey, and Fleming.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
19 ayes.
So moved. G 8521.
G 8521, resolution amending the 2020 and 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, Office of the Rensselaer County Sheriff, introduced by legislators Testman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 8721.
G 8621,
8621,
resolution
sorry.
authorizing the purchase of highway equipment, Highway Department, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, Weaver, Harrington, Bailey, and Fleming.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. Now G 8721.
G 8721, resolution authorizing the purchase of highway equipment, Highway Department, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, Weaver, Harrington, Bailey, and Fleming.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 8821.
G 8821, resolution authorizing the purchase of highway equipment, Highway Department, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, Weaver, Harrington, Bailey, and Fleming.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 8921.
G 8921, resolution amending an agreement for NMS Labs, Department of Health, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, Weaver, Bendet, Casal, and Doran.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 9021.
G 9021, resolution authorizing additional rent to landlord pursuant to lease, Departments of Social Services, Probation, and Youth, introduced by legislators Grant, Testman, and Weaver.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 9121.
G 9121, resolution authorizing acceptance of funds from the Public Health and Social Services Emergency Fund and amending the 2020 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, Van Rensselaer Manor, introduced by legislators Grant, Testman, and Weaver.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 9221.
G 9221, resolution amending the 2020 and 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, Unified Family Services Aging, introduced by legislators Bailey, Peter, and Fleming.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 9321.
G 9321, resolution amending the 2020 Rensselaer County adopted budget, Unified Family Services Aging, introduced by legislators Bailey, Peter, and Fleming.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
So moved.
19 ayes.
G 9321.
G 9421,
94.
resolution amending the 2020 and 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, Department of Probation, introduced by legislators Testman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
So moved.
18 ayes, 1 abstention, Ms. Sullivan Tita.
Okay. G 9521.
G 9521, resolution amending the 2020 and 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, Department of Probation, introduced by legislators Testman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
18 ayes, 1 abstention, Ms. Sullivan Tita.
So moved. G 9621.
G 9621, resolution authorizing an agreement for engineering services, Bureau of Essential Services, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, Weaver, Stammel, and Grimm.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 9721.
G 9721, resolution amending the 2020 and 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, Bureau of Economic Development and Planning, introduced by legislators Bailey, Bendet, and Fleming.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 9821.
G 9821, resolution authorizing a maintenance contract for the digital radio system and amending Appendix B of the 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budget, Bureau of Public Safety, introduced by legislators Testman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 9921.
G 9921, resolution authorizing a memorandum of understanding and amending the 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budget, Department of Health and SOAR District, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Grant, Weaver, Bendet, Casal, and Doran.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 121.
G 121, resolution authorizing a real property tax collection agreement with the City of Troy Bureau of Finance, introduced by legislators Loveridge, Stammel, and Grimm.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G 10121.
G 10121, resolution to adopt the Rensselaer County Police Reform and Reinnovation Collaborative Report Plan, County Executive and Office of the Sheriff, introduced by legislators Testman, Grant, and Weaver.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G, 10221.
G 10221, resolution authorizing purchase of Kronos Workforce Electronic Timekeeping System, Central Services, introduced by legislators Leverage, Grant, Weaver, Stammel, and Grimm.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G, 10321.
G 10321, resolution authorizing the purchase of equipment from SHI and Acture Solutions Board of Elections, introduced by legislators Leverage, Stammel, and Grimm.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. G, 10421.
G 10421, resolution amending the 2020 Rensselaer County adopted budget, County Road Fund, and Capital Project Fund, Highway Department, introduced by legislators Harrington, Bailey, and Fleming.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. P, 10521.
P 10521, resolution honoring Rensselaer County veteran Alfred Michael Fields Jr., introduced by Chairman Stammel and the entire legislative body.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. P, 10621.
P 10621, resolution honoring Fogarty Farms upon being recognized as a 2021 Century Farm, introduced by legislators Harrington, Casal, Testman, Peter, Wysocki, and the entire legislative body.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. P, 10721.
P 10721, resolution honoring Raymond J. Elliott III Esquire on his retirement and decades of dedicated service to the residents of Rensselaer County, introduced by legislators Hoffman, Fiacco, Bailey, Grant, and the entire legislative body.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. P, 10821.
P 10821, resolution recognizing April 2021 as National Donate Life Month, introduced by legislators Bendet, Casal, and the entire legislative body.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. P, 10921.
P 10921, resolution recognizing April 4th through the 10th, 2021 as Library Week in Rensselaer County, introduced by legislators Grant and the entire legislative body.
On the question. All in favor? Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. P, 11021.
P 11021, resolution supporting investigations into Governor Andrew Cuomo's response to the COVID-19 outbreak at the New York State nursing homes and supporting the revocations of his emergency powers and the investigations by the New York State Attorney General, introduced by legislators Stammel, Leverage, Hoffman, Harrington, Bailey, Bendet, Casal, Fiacco, Grant, Patiri, Peter, Testman, Wysocki, Grimm, Doran, Burns, Fleming, and Weaver.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. P, 11121.
P 11121, resolution recognizing the month of April 2021 as Sexual Assault Awareness Month in Rensselaer County, introduced by legislators Doran, Grimm, and the entire legislative body.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. Passed in special rules today. G, 11221.
G 11221, resolution authorizing the acceptance of a grant and amending the 2020 and 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budgets, Unified Family Services Aging, introduced by Chairman Stammel.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 ayes.
So moved. For the good of the legislature, anybody have anything they'd like to say? If not, I would just like to say, the county executive, though, it seems like, it's been kind of a short year to some degree, but long because of the COVID stuff. We don't realize how much we've done in a short period of time since this COVID has taken place, since his last time that he spoke. We have a lot to be proud of with the accomplishments here in Rensselaer County, both as this legislative body and as what the county executive has been able to do. So my hat's off to this legislative body and appreciative of what the county exec has been able to do for the people here as a whole with Rensselaer County. Thank you to you all. Is there a motion to adjourn? Motion made, is it seconded?
I'll second it.
Motion made and seconded, all in favor? Aye. So moved, thank you, everybody, have a safe ride home.